archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
In the corner. Do I smell bacon?
A random horse that I could potentially steal. Oh no. Oh no. Not now. Alright. Oh, frost breath. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with this spell right now. Natural resistance to cold, punk. You wanna go? You wanna go? Oh! Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, I'm gonna get him. Oh, I'm gonna get him. Well, that horse just walked right into that. Where's my sword? Suck it, Mr. Dragon. I didn't have to heal myself. That was nice. They can fight me in valleys more often. Because that was actually really beneficial. Hey. Getting more fights trying to get there than... New bear. Gotta keep my zombies fresh. Alright, so we have finally made it to the steps. Now we need to start counting the steps, I guess. Oh god. My own bear just scared the crap out of me. Okay. So... seeing as this is the first time I've made it to the steps on this playthrough, I should probably run up them and kill everything, and then I guess come back down, and then go back up and do the counting? Some power. Yes, I will get the... oh god, another bear! Yeah, we'll get the Fitbit going here. We'll count the steps. Actually, I figured... alright, so we're gonna count blocks here. So, let's see. This is gonna be terribly boring again. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what's gonna attack me? An ice... where did this guy come from? Alright, correct. Ah! Ah, they're good. Hate ice wraiths. Alright, so I don't think we're gonna make it to 7,000. Because as of right now, to get to the Moon Forge from the top, 989. And it's not a long distance from the Moon Forge to the bottom. So I don't think the count of each individual block again is going to be... I don't know, we'll find out. I guess if there's 6,111 between here and the bottom. We'll find out. So that was only 1,831 blocks, I guess you could say. So there you go. That was our block count. I don't have my number in front of me for each level, but it was like 770 something. I guess we're physically gonna have to look at the number of steps that the character walks and see if that's 7,000. Which I feel like is that a skull? That's a skull. That's yeah, right, not even close. Well, it's closer to 7,000. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Oh man. Okay. So our final count. Yeah, even with the physical stats, it's short, man. Oddly enough, it came out to, I mean, based on where I started and where I ended, came out to an even number. $2,300 steps. Physical steps by the character. So yeah, I don't know. Like I kind of said in the New Year's special episode when I did this, like there's a lot of things like development wise when it comes to like actually making something like this and putting in an actual 7,000 steps would be a really daunting task, both by the art department, the level designer. I mean, there would just be a lot of work there. Right? I mean, I don't know how else to attempt to count it that it would actually be 7,000. I mean, maybe the physical blocks, because there is so many areas of like right here alone. You know, there could be, there could be another 20 or 30 blocks right in here alone. 30, maybe 40, 50 blocks here. There could be. Maybe they did take super short steps. Or maybe there is actual 7,000 blocks of steps, but there's so many of those areas in between that just aren't filled in anymore or covered by snow. Because it is an ancient ruin at the same time. So, that could be it. But at the same time, too, like, development-wise, I really kind of doubted there was an actual 7,000 steps. I mean, if there was, I would have to applaud Bethesda big time for that attention to detail. But at the same time, you have to think smart. I mean, because for just that level of detail alone would be, a really big project in and of itself. And I mean, with how big the Skyrim map is and how many assets are reused and layouts are reused over and over again, for them to specifically have this one area that has 7,000 individual steps that could be physically counted would be like a quality nightmare. Because I'm sure their testing team, I'm 10 to 1, someone put in a bug report stating that there wasn't 7,000 steps. Alright, guys. So that has been part 5 of the Skyrim playthrough. And to be honest with you, it was intended to be part 7, but unfortunately, I had a couple technical goof-ups, mishaps, whatever you want to call them, and it is now part 5 rather than being part 7. So that is our 7001 episode. As you can see, we went back to High Hrothgar and attempted to count those steps again. And still, no matter how you count them, how you chop them up, they are just not 7,000 of them. So the final counts ended up being, from the New Year's special, we learned that there were 773, what I'm going to refer to as like step-up levels. As we found, there was only 1,831 individual steps, and then when you count the character model physical steps that the character model does at a walking speed, there was only 2,300 of them. So, not sure where that 7,000 steps comes in, but as I mentioned there, at the end of that video, as well as the end of the New Year's special, there's enough areas in between where maybe there's a way to count it as 7,000. It's just been covered up by the snow and decayed from being old or something like that. But, I can applaud Bethesda for not straining themselves for actually putting in 7,000 physical steps. So, if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button that's right down below there. And then, if you want to make sure that you are notified when my next video is up, make sure, I'm learning, you hit that subscribe button right next to it, followed by the bell that then shows up immediately thereafter. That way you get notified the moment my videos are out. So, as always, guys, with a little bit of last minute cleanup here. So, of course, in 3, 2, 1, voila, there is our social media tags for Twitch, Instagram, as well as Twitter. And speaking of Twitch, if you want to catch the full live stream, I do have it uploaded on Twitch, and I'm going to be doing better about making sure I do upload the whole stream videos on Twitch the best I can. So go ahead and head over to twitch.tv// of some kind, BeardBrigade 0, and head over to my videos and you can catch the full live stream if you want to go through the full torture of counting 7,000 steps twice in one video. I didn't really want to watch the whole thing again either, but I had to edit the whole thing, so yeah. Yay me. Probably the only one who's going to do it. Anyway, so, as always, guys, thank you so much for tuning into these videos. And, of course, it is time, as always, to update our playlist. So, here we go, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Oh, what side? This side? Yeah, haha, this side. There it is. There's our Eclectic Playlist song. And then, of course, guys, we can't forget. It's everybody's favorite part, right? I think it's my favorite part. Is it your favorite part? Yeah? Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Who cares? It's the song of the day. Yeah. Song of the day. Yeah. Song of the day. Yeah. Song for the day. So, in 3, 2, 1, woohoo! There it is. Our song of the day for our playlist there. So you guys can find the links to those videos down below in the description. Both of those playlists are on Spotify, which, as always, guys, just so you are aware, I am not sponsored by Spotify in any way, shape, or form. I just really love the app. So be sure you can go and check out those playlists, get that app, listen to those playlists while you game, follow them, hit whatever buttons there are on Spotify, and enjoy. And of course, guys, with that too, if you want to throw some song suggestions at me, leave me a song suggestion in the comments below. Please leave me the name of the song as well as the artist, and I will see what I can do to get that song added to the playlist as soon as possible for you. And then, I think that really covers everything. I hope. So, with that, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. It's good seeing you come back over and over again to watch these videos, even though I can't physically see you come back every single time. I really appreciate it. You make sure you take care of yourselves and have a super fantastic rest of your day.